Welcome to this virtual swimming session. Today we will be writing the program of March 2nd, 2025 using the Swimming Markup Language. All the files are available, linked in the description, and if you want to find out more about the Swimming Markup Language, please check out my book and the other videos. So let's get started. We start with our Sunday morning program. We were swimming outside in a 50-meter pool, and it is March the 2nd. Now we start with our warm-up session. So we start with a segment name for warm-up. And as almost every session, we start with our 400. We do this almost every time. Stroke, standard stroke, any. And we have an intensity of a zone, which is easy. Now, that was easy. Now we have a bit of a pattern here. We've got 850s, 850s, 8100s, which is a bit of a pattern. So 850s, 200, 850s, 2 100s, which is a nice pattern. And then we've got just 8 100s. So we could set this up as sets, I suppose. So we do the 50s and 200s as one set. Or we split it up that this is the first pattern. We start this way. So we do a segment name first set, and this will be the combination of the 850s with the 200. That is the first set then. So what do we have? 850s, kick choice, kick fast, drills, free tag. This is all over the place. So there's no pattern. It is just what it is. We could kind of use the simplified true to make sure it's more perceived as 850s, but that also requires much more typing. So, well, let's just write it out. There's no other way. Instruction. Length as a distance. 50 meter. Stroke. Standard stroke. No, it's not a standard stroke. We start with kicking. So it is kicking, standard kick, any. Do we have with 20? So we've got a rest. After stop, 0 minutes, 20 seconds. And we have got equipment, which is fins. Right, so that's the first of 8. So a lot of copy and pasting. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's start at the beginning. First set 50 is the first 50. The second one is kick fast. So it is the whole same thing. We just have an additional intensity zone race pace. That's it. Then number 3, 6 drill kick. So that is not kicking. This is a drill. A drill name 6 kick drill. And the stroke is any. Number 4 is also a form of drill. Drill name Tarzan. I only know this as freestyle, so why don't we put it as freestyle? Number 5, free tag and fast. Okay, so that is no kicking, but this is, it is a drill because it's technique. Drill name technique, and we've got freestyle. And then number 6 is free fast. Free fast. So this is just standard freestyle, fins, and we've got intensity as a zone race pace. Oh, the Tarzan was also fast. Did I put that in? I didn't put that in. So rest, intensity, zone, race pace. So now the fast is also for Tarzan. Now, okay, number 7 is other than 3. So that's just swimming. So standard stroke, not freestyle. And then not freestyle as fast. Standard stroke, not freestyle. And the intensity is a zone race pace. Then 200 pads and pull instructions, length. Length is a distance, 200. Standard stroke is a standard stroke. Freestyle. And it's just equipment. Equipment, pads, and pull buoy. Now we go to the second 850s, and we still keep this as the same segment. So the first set. Now these are just very different again. We can't really kick and copy and paste anything here. It's just the same thing all over again. So instruction, length as a distance, 50 meters on 75. Well, the stroke, well, the first one is IM overlap overall. Fly back. Oh, and then we've got 3 and 6. This is 4 times. So this is actually 250s IM overlap. By the way, intensity is weird. First 25 fast. Okay, so this is really confusing. So this would be, instruction would be a continue. So this is all wrong. Let's try this again. So this is a continue, where we start length. Length as a distance, 25 meters only. And the stroke is a standard stroke. Butterfly. And the intensity is race pace. And the backstroke is easy. So we repeat this. Okay, it doesn't say anything about the speed of the second one, so we just remove this and do backstroke. Now that's the first 50, which is a lot of riding for only 50 meters. But okay, that's what you do when you are extremely specific. And then we do breaststroke and freestyle. Now we've got, are they all on 70? They're all on 70, or is it just the 3 through 6? It's a bit unclear right now. So let's assume that they're all on 70. A bit unclear. So why don't we start with the next is 450s. Instruction, repetition count 4. Stroke, standard stroke, individual medley order. Should have maybe started off with a length. This is 50. And then we've got rest since start 1 minute 10 seconds. And then we got the same thing as before, fly back, breast free, but this time the second 25 is fast. So we can copy this over. What is this whole chunk? Oh, copy. And now the second 25 is fast, not the first one. So this intensity here moves to down here. So this intensity over here moves to here. 200 kick fins. This is stroke. Kicking doesn't specify anything, so standard kick any. It's just with equipment fins. Looks like this was a fins set. Now it completes the first set, which consisted of 850s and 200. So let's have a look at this, what this looks like. We associate a scenario. Right, yeah, it looks complicated. That's just the nature of it. There's nothing we can do about that. So, moving on to our second segment. So, segment name, second set, which starts with 8 100ths, instruction, repetition count, 8, length is a distance, 100, stroke, standard stroke. 1 to 4, even, and 2 to 8, 5 to L build. Oh, okay, that's different. So then we've got a repetition of 2 times. Let's just finish this one up. Standard stroke, freestyle, because we need it anyway. So it's 2 times. So we start. Oh, but the first one. Okay, so. Okay. It's not. Now it is 4 times. So the first one is 1 to 4 even. Okay. So we just, what do we do? Just, what does even mean? Is that an intensity? We don't know which one, so we'll just leave it. And we have a rest on 145. So since start, PD 1 minute 45 seconds. So that's the first 4 100ths. And then the second one is built 1 till 4. So we've got a rest and we've got an intensity, which is a zone from easy, stop intensity, zone, race pace. But we have to take the intensity out because it's not within the 100ths, but it's between the 400s, so it has to go into the repetition there. Right. Now we've got 300 as 100 kick, 100 pull, 100 swim. That's just a continue. instruction continue. So the first one is length 100. Oh, it is with fins and pads. Okay, so that's nice. Stroke kicking 53, 50 other. Gets always more complicated. Standard kick, freestyle, and everything is with equipment, fins, pads. So 50 kick, freestyle, other. So no other means not freestyle. So just not freestyle. Now we have to repeat this set of as swim with pool boy. Oh no, fins and pool boy is for the 450s. My mistake. Sorry. So this is not for this instruction. This is for the 450s. Bit confusing. 50-50. So now we've got the same thing with pool boy. So freestyle, non-freestyle, stroke, equipment, pool boy. And it's not kick, it is swim. Standard stroke. Not freestyle. Pool boy. And now we've got the last combination, which is just swim. Standard stroke. Freestyle. Standard stroke. Not freestyle. That should be it. Now we've got the 450s with fins and pool boy, and 2 with fins. So that is actually a repetition. Repetition count. It's 2 times because this is the first one. Length is a distance, 50 meters. Doesn't say anything about stroke, so we set that to any. It's just that we have equipment, fins, and we've got pads. All right, and then we do the same thing again, but this time only with fins. So the pads are gone. Right, do we have no particularly warm down? So in theory, this should be it. 2,900. 27. He declared 2,700 plus 450s is another 200. So that's 29. That is correct. So that's the set. Quite long and detailed, but fun. This was the program of March 2nd, 2025, Jasi Masters. All the files are as usual on GitHub. I put the link into the description. And if you like this kind of coding, have a look out for my instruction videos for the Swimming Markup Language, or check out my book. See you next time.